Well, happy Memorial Day to all of you, as Becky and I decided to cast the maiden voyage of the USS Skippy. We haven't named it yet, I guess, the canoe that's been sitting outside the parsonage for a while. And we're just out here in Homer Lake, just trying to get a little activity, although the raindrops are starting to fall a little bit. And you get to see me in my best climbing Kilimanjaro clothing here. You know, as I was driving down here, or Becky was driving and I was riding down here as we came to this place, I thought about the fact that there were only 2 times where Jesus actually gets on a boat and teaches. I mean, there's actually lots of times that water and Jesus near water happens, but there's only 2 times where he actually gets in a boat and teaches. One of them is in the Gospel of Luke in the 5th chapter, and one of them is in the Gospel of Mark. And since Mark is considered to be the first gospel probably written out of the synoptics and probably the most clearly direct without other directions or additives to it, I focused kind of on Mark as I was reading down here. Jesus was getting pressed by crowds. There were just so many people around him that he put on the boat to get out there and to just teach the people. And Luke says that he went up where the fishermen were and he asked if he could get in their boat. And it does say that he taught the people, but it doesn't tell us in Luke what Jesus was saying. But in Mark it tells us that Jesus was talking to all those people, these crowds that were there. And the things he talked to them about were soil. Well, you think that's kind of interesting that he'd get in a boat to talk about soil. But he talks about the different kinds of soil. Because, of course, again, as I was thinking, he's got a crowd around him. He's got all these people. He's got so many people that have come to hear because it sounds like it's going to be good. It sounds like it could be good. It sounds awesome. And all the rage is to go and see this Jesus guy and to hear what he says. And many people probably were thinking, oh, that was really nice. That was really good. But, you know, the fact is that ultimately what Jesus was talking about when he spoke to these people, including the disciples there, was about being good soil and the different kinds of soil and the things that change your soil for planting. And also the idea that afterwards he talks about the kingdom of heaven in a variety of ways and how it spreads and grows and is planted. So why would he go out in the boat? Well, first off, probably to get away from the crowds, because, you know, crowds can sometimes be a little bit much, especially if there's any kind of a popularity or a thing going on. You know, the fact is that popularity probably was a problem for Jesus at this point. He was still popular because he wasn't saying all the hard stuff that'll come up a little later, and that's when everybody starts to leave him. But here he's teaching them about the kingdom of heaven and about being good soil. And as I was looking through Mark and the things that he talks about, you know, the deceitfulness of money, the worries and anxieties of the world, all the different pieces. It's worth looking through again carefully and asking, what is he talking about? Because ultimately, he wants people to come to him. He wants the crowds to come to him. He wants the crowds to surround him. But, you know, one of the things I think has to be recognized that Jesus was always surrounded by crowds. And some time ago in Bible study, I had told people, I said, you know, the fact is that Jesus really only got 12. Well, actually 11 at the initial start, because Judas didn't quite make the cut. But Jesus got 12. 12 people whose lives he absolutely diligently changed. And those 12 lives who then changed all the other lives that they encountered. And now the body of Christ has a huge untold number to it, and again, and also in all time and space. But the truth is that not everybody in the crowd have good soil. You know, Memorial Day is a reminder that people have given up something for what they felt was precious. People have given up and served our country, giving their ultimate sacrifice of their life at the greatest of cases, but for all the people like my father and all the other fathers and mothers and people who've served their time and years away from family to take care of offering the family something to live in and a place to live in that is free and safe and has hope and promise in it. And when you think about what it is that our memory is supposed to be about today, it's supposed to be about all the hot dogs, brats, and weenies you can eat, but it's about the people who made the fact that you get to sit around on a day like today and burn brats and hot dogs and weenies, and I get to sit in a canoe in a place like we do. That's really worth talking about and thinking about. Unfortunately, today I see more and more people who just demonstrate that it's only about them. And that's all they're thinking about. The young people today have the expression, YOLO, you only live once. And so they're trying to take every moment of it, and they're trying to take everything, well, you know, live like today's only today. Party on so you can experience all you can. Somewhere in the scriptures, Jesus said something about that too. But ultimately, what I'm inviting all of us to do today as we celebrate Memorial Day, as we remember the loved ones we've lost and those who've served, when we think about the true greatness and the blessings that we have received, which are beyond our counting, to think about Jesus getting in that boat and us as the part of the crowd. When he talks to us, do we think that's nice, that's great, that's awesome, Jesus, that is really a nice message. And then we go right back to where we were. Are we so far at the back because we don't want to be seen that we can't really hear what it is he says, and we go, oh yeah, that was kind of not very important to me because I didn't really hear it? Or do we push our way to the front to seek to hear clearly, to seek to get to know, to seek to have him speak directly to us, so that we can then be prepared to tell somebody else about what we've heard too, and help them come and push their way to the front as well? You know, my hope is that the crowd was really all 100% people that were all for Jesus, but scriptures tell us it's not really the case. We don't know what happens to all those people. We don't know what even happens again to the rich young man. We just know that he went away sad, but God can do all kinds of things. We don't know what really happened with him in the long run. But the question is, what about you? What about me? What about the memorial of today, that every day is Easter morning from now on, and every day we're reminded what Jesus has done for us. And in that offering, that we're called to be something and to do something for him. I hope you have a great Memorial Day. I hope you stay safe. I hope you don't get too sunburned, for those of you who are out doing things. And I just hope that above all, you know how much you're loved, desired, and hoped for in the kingdom of God, and our parish at American Lutheran Church, and in everyone's life around you. God bless you. Have a good day.